Hey boys, welcome back to some Ashes cricket spin bowling career, and it is a big test match series coming up. Very fitting too. I don't know, it's so funny how sometimes the game, doing these videos and also the rugby league stuff, it just sort of coincides with real life. So obviously Australia v India in Australia test match series is coming up. On the game, it's obviously over in India, but still, it's going to be a good series. Haven't played a test match in a little bit. It's been a bit. Actually, no. What did we just finish up? I think we had. I think we were versing like Zimbabwe or Bangladesh. We were versing one of those, lower tier nations who were still pretty good, but not the top dogs. So we're back to some serious action here, and we're actually the captain. We are the captain in this test match side. Steve Smith is still here. We're gonna get off the mark with a beautiful cut shot for 4. It was a bit of a gimme short and wide, but test match, it's still a risky shot to go for, but we went for it in the next ball, a beautiful leave, so we're getting into the swing of things. Walking out to the crease, average of 36. Not the worst. It's definitely dipped as getting underneath that one, but it's definitely dipped with the increase in difficulty to the batting. But I feel good. The batting feels pretty solid. Is this one a thick outside edge? I mean, a bit loose, but still gonna pick up some runs, so can't be too disappointed. So yeah, Steve Smith up the other end. It's a solid start to this match, and it's gonna be a big series. Our team, like I said, we are the captain, so we did get to choose the team. So I chose a team I like. I tried to throw in a few young guys. I put Carey in there. I still have Warner in the team. I don't know. Maybe I should have got rid of Warner for someone else, but I don't know. It's pretty much a full strength lineup. It's a strong team with I guess also we moved ourselves up the order for batting because why the heck not? Basically, yeah. I mean, it's a strong team, and then India. Their team looked pretty strong. I mean, the bowlers looked, a strong bowling attack. Probably not the exact 5 bowlers they have. The batters obviously a little different. Is right here. Another short wide one. Definitely missed it, but they're gonna go for the review. India have never been good with their challenges. I guess Australia have never been good with the challenges either. Basically, every country is terrible at reviews, but this one is a bit of a shocker because definitely did not hit this one. Just, clear daylight between bat and ball, and also nothing on Edjo there. So, yeah, bit of a waste, but I don't know. I guess they see us as a bit of a danger man. So again, trying to pry us early here. And Sharma, he's given us a few bounces, but they're actually they're decent bounces because they're not at the body. Usually you'd probably. At the body's not bad, but probably the more dangerous bouncer is, over off stump or even just a bit outside off. Because trying to, obviously a cut shot can work, but I am a very pull shot happy player. I do love the hooks. I like the pulls. So if they're over off stump, easily can top edge or just miss it completely. So it makes it a lot trickier for us in particular. As Peter Hanscom is the new man to the crease, Steve Smith has departed, so a big wicket for India. The start of this game, it's definitely on the knife's edge. In all honesty, 4 for 114. As this one, it was a bit of an outside edge, but it was a full toss. We sort of just opened the face and got it through there for a few runs. But we do have a long batting lineup, but 4 out for 100 odd runs. I would say India are on the front foot, and actually another wicket has fallen. So the youngster Alex Carey is the new man to the crease now. as we sweep that one away. And that's one thing I'll have to be good at, is facing the spin. I feel very comfortable against the paces, in all honesty, but against the spin bowling, it's a whole different story. It's tough. It's tough. They get good spin because I do have the spin up in general, because mainly for my bowling, but it also makes the AI spin in a lot more as well, I guess. So yeah, as we lose another wicket, Paddy Cummins, the new man to the crease, and it's looking a little dicey. I mean, the pitch looks good. The pitch looks very good. As this one, unfortunately, we've got a little tickle. It might have been, I think it was an inside edge, honestly. No challenge necessary, unfortunately. We're going to depart for 20, I think. And a little bit of a cameo with Stark and Cummins getting a few. Is going to bump the score up to around 160, I think it was. Not great, that's for sure, as we come in here with the beautiful, just incredible figures. The average of 15 in test matches. Our bowling in test matches is brilliant, honestly. Our figures have been outstanding. And it hasn't been... The thing I've liked most is that we haven't just come on and bowled and got wickets every single over, as the fielder there just pretty much lets it go straight through, and just frustrates me to no end. It was a good shot, but it should have been fielded. So 4 runs off our first delivery, not the greatest start, but hopefully we can fight back. But like I was going to say, we haven't just bowled an over and got a wicket. It's been toil. I mean, in test matches, I'd probably average like 20 to 30 overs a game, and we keep it tight, get a few wickets, just, you know, bowl good areas consistently and get those breakthroughs. And we're definitely going to need some here. They're none for 43. A good opening stand, trying to knock our first innings total off pretty quickly. It's a good shot down the ground, actually, as the fielders. Oh, the fielding in this game is pretty atrocious. But that wasn't bad. It was just comical. The fact he had to dive to catch it on the full from the flick back, just I don't know, dude, just funny stuff. But yeah, it's not looking good. It was a shocking start, and it's definitely not good for the fact is this one is ripped back. It's a good ball, not out, but good stuff. But as you know, first game in the series, like, it could be a long series if we get pumped in this first match. We really need to get some stuff happening. They have lost 1 wicket, as they are going to lose their second, and it's a big wicket too. The openers are both gone now. Pandy with ripping ball. This is a beauty. Catches the inside edge. It spun back. Looking at the shot, you know, maybe a little bit of overconfidence cleans him up, but just, it was like a very nonchalant looking shot. Massive gap between bat and pad. You know, very subcontinent, just a flick of the wrist type shot, but you know, maybe just not showing the respect I deserve, and just cleans him up. So we'll take it. 2 for 47. You know, I feel like in this innings, like 160 on the board, we're definitely, I mean, we'd have to do a bit of a miracle to get him out before our score, but if we can peg him to like 50 to 100 runs in front, we obviously will still be trailing, and it'll still be a win to India in the first innings, but I would feel pretty confident going into the second innings if we can at least peg them back there. As this one, how's it misses stumps, but good work by the keeper. They're going to go upstairs, and this always, it's going to be out. This always happens whenever you, I'm sure you guys have seen it, but it gives you the challenge option, even though it always happens. But there's the replay. A little bit of a bug in the game where you have to, like, you appeal, but it's out. It's very strange. But yeah, a bit of an extravagant shot again. So 3 for 66. We're just, you know, we're pegging them back. They're, you know, they're only trailing by 106, but just keep getting those big breakthroughs. I don't know if I mentioned it. I think I talked about the teams, but obviously Virat Kohli is the main player not there for India. There's probably a couple of other big names that I forget, but Viera I'm not sure why he's not in the team, but I guess it's probably good for us at the end of the day, as there is another big wicket, or is it that he's given it not out. I'm gonna challenge it. I was sort of 50-50 to start, but I was trying to think back. I'm like, wait, I was trying to like replay it in my head, because I was like, did I just see something? Because I definitely thought there was a massive edge on this, and that shows it up pretty well. A huge deflection. The umpire has missed an absolute dolly of a call. Thank goodness for the challenge system. But you know, on this, I actually really like the fact that they can get some absolute shockers, because, you know, it's a video game, so in reality, they could, I'm sure, program it to make all the decisions correct, but then it would take errors out of the game, and it also would take the challenge system out of the game. Like, there'd be no point in having it. So I mean, I like the fact that they can make some bad decisions, and also, you know, it's a good challenge. You can see the replays nicely, so yeah, I enjoy that. As we almost get a wicket, 2 wickets in a row. He almost flicked it straight to the man. But yeah, 4 for 74. We're 3 for 20 for our 7th over there. Very good stuff, and we're just continuing our good form. A little bit of a partnership here forming, but again, the big man comes into play, gets the massive breakthrough, and for some reason, Glenn Maxwell is the keeper. I don't know why. We got Carey and Hanscom in the team, but Glenn Maxwell is keeping. I didn't notice that until just then. I don't understand. I don't understand why. I must be able to select that somehow, but I don't know why he's default the keeper, because yeah, that's very, very strange. I don't know why, but okay. But 504. They need about 60 to knock us off. Yeah, it's a tight one. This is actually a good start to this series. I enjoy it. I like it that it's not a huge scoring game. It's not a flat track, obviously. There's a bit in it. There's a bit in it for the spinners in particular. But a good little partnership with Nair and Saha. We're 4 for 44 into our 15th over. This one played away nicely through that cover point region. So yeah, we come back into the attack. We've toiled away, like I said. We always bowl out 20 to 30 overs. We're up to our 24th over, 4 for 75. So honestly, it's been a bit of a frustrating 10 overs. The 8 for 251. So I mean, that is a beauty. And it was a very frustrating partnership, this one. Yadav and Ashwin, look at this ball. That is just magnificent, dude. Oh, I love wickets like that. That is just the best feeling. Pitching it around leg, just ripping it past the edge in the pad, cleaning him up. As Ishant comes to the crease, he's got a 50 surprisingly, but yeah, that's a big wicket. And like I said before, like if we keep him, I would have liked a little bit less, but 50 to 100 runs in front, we'll take it. Again, a little bit, Ashwin is starting to get a few runs. Sharma is not doing anything, but Ashwin is sort of taking it to us a bit, trying to get a few quick ones. So hopefully we can clean him up, and there we go. So we will come back for the second part of this first test match in the next video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one.